Hi, I'm Joyce. I'm the Energy Lady. And I have some thoughts I wanted to share to you today about staying in your lane. And you may already know about this concept. If you don't, it's a good one. Um, you may have loved ones, friends, children, cousins, aunts, uncles, anybody who come to you and they want advice. Well, if they want advice and you give them advice, what do they do with it? Generally, they don't listen. Now, you may also observe people who are making choices, especially loved ones, that you disapprove of, or you think, gosh, I've experienced that. I know what that's like. I'm going to stop them from making that decision because it's not a good one. You may also have even experienced where one of your children are getting ready to make a decision that you've already traveled that road. You've taken that journey. You know what that path's like, and it's hard, and you want to stop them. But guess what? Not your problem. Theirs. Their life, their experience. Stay out of their lane. I love this analogy. When you're driving down the freeway, occasionally when I really think about this, it kind of freaks me out, but there's a line, just a painted line, that keeps you from that other car in that other lane. And what gives you permission to go into that other lane is you turn on a blinker. And you're asking permission, or at least warning them, I'm coming into that lane, okay? So if you have someone who you're seeing is making some really crazy decisions and you'd really like to help them, what you can do is offer. You can say, would you like some help with that? I have some thoughts. That's your blinker. That's your signal. If they say, nope, I'm good, guess what? You stay in your lane. Back over. You don't want to crash, because I guarantee you it'll be a crash and burn. Let people have their experience in life. They're here for their experiences. Once again, you may see, oh my gosh, I've been that path. I know that path. I want to stop them from that path. But why would you stop them when you look at the growth you've had in taking that path? You've learned, you've grown from the journey, the path you've been on. Why stop them from taking that journey? Why stop them from going on that path and having that growth experience? We all are here to have our growth experiences. We're all here to learn something and to gain and get stronger. There was a time, it's been a long time, but I actually was working with a weight trainer. And I remember my first day training, and I'm pushing those weights and I'm pushing them with my legs. And oh my gosh, my arms were shaking. It was so heavy. And just 3 weeks after I started, he added weight every week. And like 3 weeks after I started, he literally put on the first weights I started with. And I'm like, whew, this is like air. This is easy. It was so cool to see the strength I had gained in doing that and seeing that. Now, we can't all go back where we started our journey and say, oh, that's what I learned. But for me, that was what I learned. Now, if he had said, let me give you a little shortcut here, then I may not have gained that strength that I got. So it's really absolutely up to you. But I seldom give people counsel unless they ask. And generally, I simply help them find their own answers. I don't like telling people what to do because then it's my responsibility. And then they can come back and say, hey, this blew up on me and you told me to do this. Therefore, I don't want to be that one. So if you really want to help someone, help them find their own answers. Help them to find what it is inside of them that they want to do. Don't tell them what to do. Don't tell them, you can tell them your own experience, but don't give them the advice on what to do. Stay in your lane. That's just a really great thought to remind yourself every time you want to jump in to someone's lane, turn on your blinker or give them a warning and say, you want help with that? I've got some thoughts. I've been there before. If they say, no, I'm good, that's your sign that says, don't go over there, you'll crash and burn. Anyway, those are my thoughts today on staying in your lane, and I'll share some more later. Have a really great day.